Hey everybody, it's Justin. This time back again. This time we're doing a review of Flash issue 30. This is a new jumping on point, really. If you wanted to jump onto the book, this would be a good time. New creative team with the writer was Robert Venditti, and hope I said your name right, Robert. The also contributing to the story was Jensen with pencils by Brett Booth. This is a book I was really, highly anticipating, especially since I heard that Brett Booth was jumping over to it. He's always been one of my favorite artists since early Image days. I think I first saw his stuff on in the first few issues of Stormwatch, and kind of watched from there with other things that he's done. And actually, it was his art kind of got me back into comics with his run on Nightwing. So that tells you how long I've been back into comics. But let's just kind of get into it and see what I thought about this book. Kind of starts off, or it's actually called, I'll go ahead and give you the title. The title's called Lost Time. So I guess that'll be our first story arc with this new creative team. Excuse me. It starts off about 5 years in the future, and we see a car accident where, a kid, maybe a teenager, gets killed. Flash, of course, is there and always wants to be faster, like he should have been able to prevent it. Then we kind of go back to the present, and we have Barry and Patty in the police precinct kind of talking about the events of Forever Evil and how that went down, how that affected them, the city, the department, everything that's been going on. And she, of course, is reminding Barry that he needs to go meet Dr. Rebecca Janice. She's the psychiatrist. Needs to talk to her so he can get cleared for active duty. So he goes and actually talks to the psychiatrist, and it's kind of funny though. Every time she looks down, Barry runs off and is doing something in the city, like rebuilding a wall real quick, or helping somebody find their dog, things like that. Just it shows how much he cares for the city, and how much he cares for the people of the city. And at one point, she actually needs to take a break to go to the bathroom. The doctor does, and Barry runs off and saves all these people that are on a bridge that's about to collapse. That's just how much he cares for the city and wants to be able to fix everything. And you can tell it's taking an emotional toll on him from when he's actually talking to the psychiatrist about, the guilt he kind of feels for not being able to do more, though he can't say exactly where he was and things like that. And that kind of ends up to where she passes him. He's got to come back for another follow-up review in a few weeks, just to make sure that he's still stable. But that closes out that. Then we kind of jump 20 years in the future, and Barry, it seems like he's sitting in an apartment, maybe it's his, really freaked out. He's his suit's kind of a different color with some different light coming off of it, and he's looking at a newspaper article that says teen killed, and he says, I promise, Wally, I won't ever be late again. And it kind of leaves off there. So we're not sure if the kid in the article was Wally, if it's Wally West that we're actually hearing about. This is going to be continued in the Flash Annual number 3, which is coming up. But I'll say that I really, really enjoyed this book. I was really happy with it. This is probably going to be my pick of the week. Like I said, it's a great jumping on point, a great initial story with this team. Just kind of resetting everything and getting it going back again after the events of Forever Evil. Let me show you a couple pages here. And, I love Brett Booth's art, so I think he did a great job. A lot of this is, a lot of development, a lot of, here we go, here's a good one. Awesome stuff here. Just the way the lines flow off of him, the electricity is coming off Flash as he's running around. Let's see. Here we go. Here's another one. If I could turn the page, that would be most helpful to get you guys interested here, wouldn't it? I got some more. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to this book. This would be, like I said, a great place to jump on. If you've been thinking about getting on the Flash, this is where to start. Like I said, can't say enough good things about it. I give it a 4.5 out of 5. I won't give it that perfect score, but maybe issue 31 or 32 will get that perfect score. So really looking forward to it. Thanks for everybody watching this video. Take a look at me. Follow me on Twitter at ExileState, and I'll be back again soon with some more reviews. Thank you very much.